Hello everybody, and welcome back to another edition of rOpinion Mine, Romanian Opinion, the show where I throw my opinion out there to be mauled by the internet. This time we'll be talking about Shadowrun Returns. I personally didn't want to talk about it, but I believe the game should be played, should be bought, and I'm gonna try and make some publicity for it with my 2 viewers or something. So if you're watching this, look the game up. And if you like RPGs, especially old school RPGs, buy it. Please buy it. Please support the game. We need more of this. With that out of the way, spoilers! Okay, everybody gone? I'm gonna say it again. Spoilers beware. I will not be doing a let's play of it because the game is very linear. At least the main campaign is. There might be more in the future, but not now. And player mods, player campaign, and so on. But at the moment, the main point of the game is a very well written, interesting campaign, which is very limited, very linear actually. It's not limited, it's linear. You have one main campaign, you will only do one mission at a time. The mission might have secondary, optional objectives in it, in the area. And I've gotten pretty far out in the game. But I'm actually planning on starting a new game because I'm not happy with the way I design my character in the end. But I only encountered one optional mission, really, as in something outside of the main storyline, and I don't even know how outside that was. The world is nice, the gameplay is fun, the combat turn-based is solid. It's basically, let's be honest, it stole the combat from XCOM Enemy Unknown. And good! That combat was fun, this one is the same. So what is the game? Obviously, as I said, it's an RPG. It's the main campaign, blah blah blah, then the switch. You can find more stories, you can look around. There is no voice acting. Fuck, I don't think there's any cutscenes either. So the game is pure blood, there's no voice acting, there's a shit ton of text, and there's a shit ton of good written text. And the world is interesting. I believe it's the same world, pretty sure it's the same world for the other Shadowrun game, the multiplayer cross-platform action deathmatch thingy. Anyway, I'm actually glad I made an RPG of this one. Let's just show you how the character designs work because I love it. Launch the campaign. Now okay. No, for some reason the game crashed. Anyway, this is the character creation. You have female or male. 5 races. Human, elf, dwarf, orc, or troll. Blah blah blah. Each have different stats. Not that different. Trolls get +1 body and +1 strength. And maximum stats. That's what's important. And a class. Street Samurai, Mage, Decker, Shaman, Rigger, and Physical Adept. As well as None, which allows you to design it any way you like. And the reason I didn't like what my class became was that I had become too much of a jack of trades. I also chose one class that it's kind of boring. Oh, sure, let's see. I mean, I put points into something that sounded good but isn't good. 4 trades. Nope, nope, nope. So the storyline and the RPG elements are the main. Are the key and the focus of the game. Go back to my previous, and this is your character model. The game, well, you'll see how it looks. Don't expect anything fantastic graphic fidelity wise, but it is a nice look to it. Right, that's my character. Continue to stats. karma basically is skill points. Blah 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 blah. Body. What the hell is that? Quickness, strength, intelligence, wisdom, willpower, and charisma. Main attributes. All of these affect one or more classes or abilities. For example, charisma affects control spirits, as well etiquette that affects conversations. Spirit shamanism, basically summoning spirits to do your bidding. Or conjuration. What the hell is conjuration, dude? And other sorts. Wisdom, I believe, willpower affects spellcasting. We are also in the future, where elves shoot. It's an interesting world, to be sure. So willpower controls spellcasting and chi casting. Spellcasting basically mage abilities, you know, fireball, blindness. Chi casting basically buff abilities for your body. Think of them like the difference between a sorcerer or a mage and a Shaolin monk. Good? Good. Then you have intelligence, which also affects decking and rigging, as well as biotech and something else. You can't actually increase any of the sub skills, sub classes, sub attributes, sub whatever the fuck they are, without increasing your intelligence. You can't go 2 points into biotech without having an intelligence of 2. As you can see, intelligence limits how much points you can put in here. Decking sounds nice. Main component to calculate the chance to hit enemy computer or deckers. Increasing the skill unlocks special abilities. In the Matrix. Now, when I heard about it, I'll actually show you here. Where is it? Shaman. No, Decker. Deckers use a cyber deck to jack into the Matrix, the worldwide information grid and computer network. By projecting their minds into the electronic world, Deckers can find secrets others keep hidden away. They use programs and expert systems to fight off the protection that mega corporations place in their way. It doesn't sound that much, right? But at least in my mind, I was thinking Ghost in the Shells. I mean, oh shit, I can jack into somebody's head and make him do evil shit, or you know, whatever the fuck I want. No, think of it more like being a hacker in our world, in our time, I guess. Can I show you my model? Whatever. Guess it bugged again. Whatever. Blah 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 blah. Everybody. So I put a lot of points into it, and it's really situational. Not many missions actually have a network to jack into, especially in the beginning. So I was running around with a decking machine and getting my ass shot up. But even so, after I put some more points into finding, I did well. So it is completely and totally possible to actually make a jack of all trades, assuming you specialize in something, and at least something that either gets you past a combat with guns or, you know, with talking. And I don't think combat is avoidable as far as I can see. Also controls biotech, well, ESP controls, and drone control. ESP are basically sidekicks in the Matrix. Drone controls, obviously drones in real life, so you could be an intelligent and use drones to help you. Right, so that there's strength, close combat, melee weapons, unarmed, throwing weapons, usual shit. And quickness, range combat, and pistols for them. Basically, you can't increase pistol without increasing range combat, and you can't increase range combat without increasing quickness. SMG, shotgun rifles, and dodge. As well as body. Resistance to physical damage increases the chance that to take damage from attacks. For every point of body, hit points increase by 10. Now, in case you didn't actually pay attention to the information when it pop up, karma, you can spend it in everything you want if you're, you know, using a non-class. I believe you have the points spent more or less if you chose a class. And you can go jack of all trades. All of this here, ranks also mean how many points you have to spend. So for rank 1 I'm gonna spend 1 point, for 2 I'm gonna spend 2 points, for 3 points, for 4 points, for 5 points, 6 points, 7 points, so on. I think that's actually maximum for an elf. Yeah, I can't increase beyond 9. So if I just want to go, that's it. I can't even maximize it with the starting points. because that's a lot of points, which actually makes it easier to go jack of all trades, or at least not be a focused person, which you shouldn't be. I'm gonna put 4 points because health is important. Oh no, that's fine. Guns. Anyway, yeah. My jack of trade character was a slightly average elf, body-wise. He was basically a shotgun-wielding Decker mage. Actually, mage Decker in the end. I would shoot people in the face if I got the chance. I would blind them with my magic or use area effect spells in case they group together. And then I would, you know, jack into the matrix to steal whatever information I needed to do. As well as had some more points in, what was it? Yeah, in charisma. Actually, willpower. No. Yes, in charisma, so I can, you know, use etiquettes. You don't actually put your charisma points to use, as it doesn't count. If you don't have the etiquette, which is basically knowledge of the way people react or prices. For example, you can use etiquette in security guards, and then you would know how a security operates, and you can use the etiquette to make your point when talking to a security guard. You will see how that works, probably. Probably not. So I want some more points so I can have 2 etiquettes. Wait, shouldn't I be able to choose an etiquette here? I wanna... guess not. Right. So, corporate, security, gang, socialite. It's more of social events. The game doesn't do a good job of explaining what everything means. Shadowrunner is okay, street, academic. I went with Shadowrunner first time. It was okay. So basically, it will give you insight into that area of society, and you can use that to your advantage in getting better deals, getting your way, and so on and so forth. Spirit summoning, meh. Don't care about that. Spellcasting, I liked. I liked being mess. What's that? Crystals, yes. Dragon controls, meh. Intelligence. I'm also gonna... also reduce the chance... Nope, I'm not gonna put any point in intelligence. So yeah, again, the game doesn't do a good job of explaining shit. Doesn't matter how high your intelligence is. It will never come into use unless it's related to computers or the matrix or, you know, electronics. So other than that, it's useless, which is something you should know, and I didn't know, and I had points in it, and I was getting, as I said, getting punched to death. Then again, that's why I went with shotgun. So like, anyone came to punch my Decker, I would shoot them in the face. Also, one of the few games where shotguns are actually good. Well, yeah. I also put points in quickness and range. You don't actually need to specialize in weapons, but it gives you special abilities. Increasing the skill unlocks special abilities. Kneecap, critical damage percentage. I don't know what I'm gonna go with this one. And dodge, that helps. Obviously, because of the way this is done, actually, yeah, let's lose 6 points. You can just get 1 point in everything, probably, but then you'd suck at everything. Killer hands, no. Right, let's focus. So what do I want to be? I want a willpower. Willpower is nice. Spellcasting. I want charisma though. I want to be a socialite. I think the game is bugged because it doesn't give me this free etiquette. Let's see if I actually go with a human. I believe a human. Horrible model. It's kind of fat, whatever. They give you 1 extra point. Yes. So, what is this? That shit. Charisma. Yes. Etiquette can only be chosen once. Okay, so why am I not getting that etiquette for free as an elf? I don't know. Yes, yes, yes. No beer, no air, blah. Good. One thing to note, with the exception of the Decker class, every other class, I guess, class ability has attacking abilities. Might go spirit summoning. Nah. Duration. Make a blighting barrier, increase spells. No. Socialite. I'm Shadowrunner. I am a Shadowrunner. Gives me the story. What else? What else? No. Fuck the Matrix, basically. It's kind of boring. I do believe the Matrix is the dullest of them all. Probably because I was expecting more. That's. So I'm gonna actually increase here. Because spellcasting actually has its own attack. Don't really need my weapons, but I shall use him. This is a chance to be here though, that's good. So I have 4 more points to spend in something. What is it? Oh, when? I guess I have 1 point of strength. Yay, us. Could get more. Also, this is a chance to be hit by enemy magical attacks. Or I can, you know, keep them. I think I'll keep them. Want to get rank 6 into charisma as fast as possible. Okay, let's go. Are you sure you want to finish that? You may spend the karma later at any time by accessing. Yes. Oh, yes, I get the second etiquette as well because I'm an elf. And I had 2 points. Security gang. Let's go with gang. Obviously, I'm using my already experience with the game, since I know what I'm gonna face in the campaign. Corporate's not bad either. Huh. Security, me. Yeah, okay, let's go. Yes, many runners use a street name, handle, or working name. Names like Half Jack or Lady Z, others blah blah blah. That's the intro. The problem the game has, and it is the biggest problem, and I have to warn you about, the game uses a very bad checkpoint system. How bad? You have a checkpoint when you enter a mission zone, an area, and that's it. You can spend half an hour there, there's no more checkpoints, and you can't save anywhere. So if you fuck up and die, you're gonna have to do it all over again. I only encountered it twice, but the second time it really fucked me over. I was doing so fucking well. I had set up a kill zone for the enemy to prevent enemies from attacking me, the Decker, while I was in the Matrix trying to steal some shit. So nothing could come to me in real life, and in the Matrix I was, while a jack of all trades, I was still a powerful Decker. So I had no troubles until I encountered one particular enemy in the Matrix, half an hour in the mission, after several rooms and about 2,000 enemies dead, and he one-shotted me. Basically, he got lucky with a roll and he killed me in real life. In the Matrix I had actually more health points than real life, but the program itself did real life damage. So it killed me in real life, so I had to start all over again. So said fuck it. Your apartment, 3 o'clock in the morning. It's got 4 walls, a roof, and it is on fire. Even the cockroaches have fled in search of better accommodations. Not exactly a runner's dream path, but right now it's about all you have left. Running in the shadows is all about feast or famine. One day you're Nova Hut, working jobs that allow you to eat at 5-star restaurants. The next, well, you're here. This one's a famine for the ages. Slagging Fixer hasn't called, the money's run out, and then some. Sinless and free to starve in the cracks of society, run by megacorps who just want your new yen. Something needs to change soon. The game uses a lot of its own lingo. Nova Hut, New Yen, Sinless, and other words. And it's nice, you get used to them. New Yen is cash, Sinless means you're not a registered member of society. You don't have a personal identification code or something like that. This is my path. This is how exploring and half of the game works. Now, interaction, information. Most of the game is... There's two sides of the game besides, you know, the whole leveling up your character. There's the exploration, or better said, the investigation aspects of the game, where you move around and you try to find clues to what to do next, how to do it, who's responsible for whatever. And then there's the combat aspect, which we'll go into later. So, you look around, objects, slip of paper with your bank balance, enough to cover you through the end of the week. That's it. That's my money. It's my pad. This is obviously just the starting zone, and we won't be here for long. The dragon. The game, as I said, looks like this, but it has a nice aesthetic to it, and that's important. And yeah, unless you actually see this, you can't interact with anything. Sometimes not even. Come on. Your notebook, calendar, contacts, that kind of thing. View your list of contacts. As I said, there is no voice acting. You're gonna have to do it on your own, which is another reason why I'm not gonna let's play it. But the main reason is that I want you to play it. I want you to enjoy the game. The list is sad, dried up. Carter Detroit, fixer, no response to messages. Dowd, runner, dead. Felton Ash, fixer, missing since February. New Larry, runner, dead. Sam Watts, runner, probably in a gutter somewhere. Sangoma, runner, dead. Halfjack, dealer, retired or dead. The list goes on, all either dead ends or just plain dead. That's on the calendar. It's empty, nothing to do. Put down your notebook. And that's how you interact with everything, basically. Talk to people, you get choices, responses. Your video is ringing. Damn it, damn it! Right. That's my computer. Your computer. State of the art in 2050, broken since 2051. Yeah, our character. Male elf with no union. None. Also no tutorials, by the way. Objectives, get a job, any job, answer your phone. And 4 etiquette points. As well in the inventory, I have a Fischetti Security 500, low grade pistol carrying most guards. 6 damage, range 19, 12 bullets in a magazine. As well as a Beretta Model 70, a small submachine gun with big damage potential. Not really, I don't believe so. You can also have cyberware. 2 notes, cyberware will interfere with your magician abilities. So, keep that in mind. It will make them cost less, do more damage, take more turns. You'll see what I mean when I actually get to combat. Alright, let's progress this. I'll just skip ahead until the combat. Basically, you know how it goes. Well, I guess we're gonna show you the first conversation. Sam Watts, the screen leaps to life, making a squint against its brightness. The face on the screen is loving. Sam Watts. Hey buddy, hope I didn't catch you at a bad time. He giggles. He's drunk again, or worse. And you get choices. Most of them are just cosmetic, which is nice. I mean, they don't actually influence anything but flavor dialogue, but it allows you to, you know, make a character. It's very similar to a Dungeon and Dragon, a pen and paper RPG. You have choices that affect nothing. Basically, you can answer them any way you want. Shouldn't you have given me my code, my com code? Go. What am I saying? Right, you're zoned. Where have you been, Sam? I haven't heard from you in months. Another giggle. Oh, don't bother with your side of the conversation. I'm not really here. Just one reason for this vid. Someone finally gecked me. I'm dead. Probably had it coming. As you can see, gecked, another word you don't know. But it draws you in. The world draws you in. The word, the etiquette, I guess. The way everybody talks feels so alive, and it's a work of art, basically. The dialogue and the way you speak, basically. The way they make you believe the world is alive, and they tell you how somebody is, what he does, personality, and so on. Also, feel free to look at Total Biscuit's play of the game. First impression video on WTF is. He does a much better jump than me. If you're not convinced yet, I enjoy it. Right. Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna skip this so I don't spoil you very much. Basically, we are now remembering a job that happened later. 3 years ago, a makeshift bar on the Seattle docks. The night Dowd went down. Sangoma is an urban shaman who proved her worth during a run against Fuchi last fall. She's the quiet type, an experienced runner. We're out in the open ring. Our fixer owes us for the run, and for Dowd, we wait. Your call. New Larry. You've been running with New Larry for about 6 months now. He's a combat mage with a bad tattoo and a bad attitude. He did Dowd almost as well as you did. Dowd, never saw anybody die like that before, idiot. He shakes his head. I hate this fragging city. Rain? It's wet and the rain feels like acid. I want out of here. Shut your screamer about the rain. We lost a man tonight. Soka. Oh yes, there is Japanese in the game occasionally. Sorry, I'm just really ready to go home. Portland's way more my speed. I don't know, Rin. Sam is a good guy and can hold his own in a fight, but he's been hitting the bottle pretty good lately. Never on a run so far, but he needs watching. He shakes his head. That run went sideways 9 ways to Sunday. Now the fixer is late. Smell funny to you? Hell yeah, smells funny. Look at where he set the meeting. This was supposed to be a public place. Cut the drag, Sam. You both know why Dowd went down. It wasn't the fixer or some other paranoid cheap dream of yours. Sam smiles a toothy smile. I've been waiting for this all night. New Larry has something he wants to say, don't you, Larry? Go ahead, spill it. You were sloppy. He laughs. Sloppy? You think I was sloppy? You've been twitching all day, son. Look at your hands, they're shaking. That true, Sam? Did you miss a bit back there? No, Rin, I didn't miss a bit. I was on my game the whole time. Remember, I was on point. New Larry was supposed to cover Dowd. Something dawns on him. He leans into New Larry, amused and dangerous. You were set up, and he knows it, don't you, Larry? What was the call you made before we hit Renraku corporation in the game? How come you couldn't geek that guy before he unloaded on Dowd? I've seen you fleeing a lightning bolt, son. Should have been burned toast before his gun cleared the holster. New Larry checks his watch, licks his lip, looks over your shoulder at the darkness. He's looking for someone, and it's not the fixer. Okay, I can see where this is going. Your chummers are damaged. I'm out. How much they pay you to sell us out, Larry? As you can see, most of it doesn't affect the conversation. It's just flavor. It gives life to your character. He stops and smiles slowly, and the smile slowly appears on his face. Honestly, I didn't take much. Just enough to get me back to Portland and set up with a cash corp job. I'm out of this racket. We've got incoming. We've got incoming. New Larry relaxes and throws you a drag-hitting grin. Looks like my new Renraku friends are finally here. They're gonna take that hard drive of your corpse, buddy. We should choose our friends more carefully. At least, that guy was never my friend, get with that one. Mine either. I think I'll show him. And this is how the combat works. It's turn-based, just like XCOM, reliant on cover. Obviously, you also have Magician. Your 9-turn base cover. This is as much as a tutorial again. If you need more tutorial, more info, this is the help. You can access this anywhere, you saw me do that earlier. Get a job, blah, mission. So, combat begins. Sam Watts is first. Each character has 2 turns. At the beginning, you can actually make more turns if you're experienced, but I think that's just dependent on your progression in the campaign rather than fights you've done. Not that many either. So you have, as you can see, this is how many turns they can actually take in, how many moves they can take in one turn. So Sam Watts can and will has a submachine gun, same as us, and a grenade, 2 of them actually. Someone's gonna go here and shoot our little trader in the back. Go burst. Spray and pray. 2 attacks with less chance for a critical may hit adjacent character. This is 8 bullets. 2 attacks in 1 action, low accuracy, low critical damage. Uses 6 bullets. Yeah, let's go with this one. Do it. Now it's my character's turn. Rin. I wanna go here for now. I'm gonna try to reach those crates in the future. Oh, come on, I did also a random weak attack. And our shaman has an AK. Can also check what each character has, carries. Sam Watts has that, healing kit and a trauma kit. Shotgun. Sam Watts has a shotgun? Damn it, should have checked. Well, that's an armor. Doesn't show you their armor, but Cyber wear none. Sagoma none. Then again, she's a shaman. I think Sagoma has something nice. I need also now. Yep. Increases the friendly target's AP by 1 for 2 rounds. I need that. Basically allows free moves. Go away, Renraku. Oh, he's amazing. I forgot. Holy shit. Also stun her. These are ley lines. I can see them because I put some points into my magic. Speaking of magic, I don't think I have my magic. Oh yeah, I don't have my magic book out at this time, yeah, so I can see them but can't really help me. Die, Unary. It's 49 on him. As it is, it's the beginning of the game, so I have very few options available to me. Take 2 moves. It's way too close to them though. Yeah, sure. Once you level up your firepower, your firearm skill, you can actually go into Overwatch, which is exactly the same in that it was in XCOM. Basically, anyone moves into your range, you're gonna shoot them. You're gonna use the shotgun and show why it's so good. Nah, you made a mistake, but you're not in cover. Fairly... Oh, I can actually kill this one as well. Assuming I can kill him. Good, good. Now I know how the mission progresses, so I'm gonna move Sam Watts over here. We're gonna get company. Actually, we're gonna move him here. And Sagoma... I could heal her, but no. Doesn't matter, really. I might as well show you. Apparently not. What's that? The power of Bear heals all friendly within 3 of the damage from the most recent attack. Okay. Area effect healing. Cool. Maybe. Oh, damn! I can actually do it, yes. Shamans can summon stuff. Derp. I didn't actually know that was here. Then again, I only played this once. Right, I still have 3 action points. Oh, damn it, I went into bad cover. Okay, that's heavy cover, that's better. Oh, fucking edge. Right, we're gonna be using shotgun. Even at this, we have 86 chance to hit. Now we see why shotguns are fucking awesome. Oh, don't shoot the shaman. Oh, damn it, I forgot those came from there. Sam, I think you're gonna have some troubles. Go, 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 go. What's that? I think that's a mage. This basically tells you how many action points you're willing to give your summoned spirit. The more you give him, the higher the chance he'll just leave. Yeah. Are you range? You're kinda crap for damage, huh? Turrets are useful, you know, they give you an extra man and an extra target for the enemy to shoot at. They are, however, incredibly dependent on what you find in the area. You can, of course... Damn it. That's a combat mage. Well, mage. And a shaman. Oh shit. Ow. So yeah, they are depending on what you find in the area, or if you have a token that can summon them, a consumable basically. Things to know about shamans. Where the fuck can I go? If you kill them, the spirit leaves. Line of sight block, line of sight block. Let's go here then. Sam wants. You're my target. Damn it, Sam. Yep. See? That's what happens. Can you actually hit that one from here? No. You still have 4 points. Combat is usually small. The most enemies I've encountered on one map has been like 8, I guess, at any one time. They came in waves later on. Yeah, you attack that one. I'm sure he'll be pissed. Oh, really? You just parked next to Sam. Sam doesn't approve of you. Sam is out of ammo. Damn it, Sam. Oh, yeah. Obviously, I'm out of ammo as well. That's why I have a side pistol. With 44% chance to hit. Yeah. Give him the AP. Let's go next to him. Never mind, it's 99. Sangoma lowers her gun. Hi, Sam. You okay, Sam? Sam's breathing is heavy and he looks shaken. That was a hell of a thing. Part of life, Sam, you know that. You're born for this gig, Green. Me, not so much. Think I'm gonna hang it up. Find a nice brothel somewhere. Stay drunk until I choke. What about you? Me, I do this. It's the only life I know. Well, you're a dumbass. I'll drink to you when you're dead. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm not gonna outlast you. Guess you can drink to me. Prophetic words. So, I'll stop here. That was the tutorial. That's how you do it. Please, 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 please look out this game and see Total Biscuit's first impression video of it in the WTF. I'll post the link in the description. And if you have a role-playing desire, play it. With the exception of the crappy checkpoint system and the linearity of the game is awesome. Play it. We need more, basically. That's it. Let's be honest. We don't need Dragon Age 3 because it's gonna be crap. Dragon Age 2 was crap. Dragon Age 3 is gonna be worse, probably. Unless it's gonna be slightly better than Dragon Age 3 and everybody will, and 2 and everybody will. We don't need Dragon Age 3. We don't need Mass Effect 4. We need more of this shit. Okay? Good, interesting worlds with good characters, good mechanics, you know, good role playing. Thank you for watching this edition of rOpinion Mine. Let me know what you think. Play the game, buy the game, play the game, buy, support this developer, please, please. If you love games, do it. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.